Ay, Nicaragua, Nicaragüita.
Bienvenido. Welcome. My name is Helen. I'm the Commissioner for Nicaragua of Kansas City. Today I'd like to share with you a drink and a dish which is gallo pinto. Gallo pinto is rice and beans, famous dish in Nicaragua. And the second one is jugo de melon, is cantaloupe juice. So to make the cantaloupe juice, all you need is one fresh cantaloupe. Make sure it's ready, and this needs to be cut out, cleaned out, and you can blend it with ice if you want it to be really cold, or you can blend it with a little bit of water. And if it's not sweet enough, you can just add a couple of spoons of sugar. My kids like it with sugar because they always like hot stuff. The rice and beans is a little bit, it takes a little bit process. So you take the beans, pinto beans, and you would measure it and put it in a pot, and make sure you clean it, and you keep it soaked for 2 hours, no more than 3 hours, because then it'll cook too soft, and you don't want it to happen. You don't want it to be like that. So that will be one of the things that you need to do. For the rice part, the gallo pinto normally tastes better when the rice is cooked the day before. So I normally use a rice maker. So here's my rice. So what I do is I measure a cup of rice, and then I put a cup and half water. Before I do that, what I do is I measure a cup of rice. I wash the rice also and drain the water out, and then I put in a cup and a half water. I put salt and any seasoning you like. But for gallo pinto, you just need to put salt and a little bit of oil. So those will be the dish for the rice. So after you have the rice already made, then you will go ahead and need onion and garlic. So when you do, after soaking the gallo pinto, after soaking the beans for 2 hours, then you will go ahead and start boiling it. Once you boil it, you boil it for about an hour and a half before you put anything in it. After that, you will put salt, and then you can crush garlic. I normally just crush it, and I don't chop it up, so that if people don't want it, it's be easier to take out. You'll put that and cook it for another hour to an hour and a half, and then you'll see if the beans are getting soft. So you would want it to be really soft, but not mushy. So once that gets done, you will take that out, let it cool off a little bit, and then chop up another onion, because this is where you mix the rice and beans. To make gallo pinto, you first saute the onion, and then dice up some garlic, saute that, then put some seasoning you would want. I normally put like garlic powder, and then sometimes I put in chili mix. That always gives a flavor, and green pepper. So then you would put in the liquid from the rice and beans, and then you would put the rice in there and just mix it together until it gets seasoned. Try the final result. So for the jugo de melon, I've already cleaned out and put this ready to go. And I'm gonna turn the light on. Okay, the rice and beans or gallo pinto tastes good when it's eaten with pico de gallo. So pico de gallo is made up of cilantro, tomato, jalapeno, not very hot jalapeno, and then red onion. You put lemon and olive oil. Then you mix it up then it's ready for dressing the gallo pinto. Gallo pinto sometimes eaten with cheese or cream, but for people that are vegan, you can have it with pico de gallo and avocado in its place. It tastes really good. So we're gonna have our customer. Yes, you wanna try? Yeah.
Muy delicious.
Also, let's try our drink. It's a little watery because I didn't put ice in it. How about, would you like some?
Sure thing.
Enjoy.